Greetings, dear listener. You are about to listen to a story that was sifted out from the depths of Reddit. I will be eternally grateful if you listen to it and follow me for more to come. If the story is to your liking and is up to your standard, leave me a like. If not, tell me in the comments what exactly was not good enough to please you. Your feedback is very welcome. Let's get it going. My name is Alex. I'm 38 now, living in Halifax, Nova Scotia. I've got a good job in tech, a quiet house with a view of the ocean, and on most days I can finally breathe without that crushing weight on my chest. But 8 years ago, back in Montreal, I was a walking ghost. My wife Sarah, the woman I loved more than life itself, the one I built every dream around, ripped my heart out and stomped on it for over a year while smiling to my face. Let me take you back to the beginning, because I need you to feel this with me. Sarah and I met in college in Boston. She was sunshine in human form. Long blonde hair, that laugh that turned heads, eyes that made you feel like the only person in the room. I was the shy engineering nerd who couldn't believe someone like her would even look at me twice. We fell hard, got married young, moved to Montreal for my job, and for a while it felt like a fairy tale. Late night talks about kids, picking out baby names, planning a future where we grow old on some porch somewhere. I loved her so damn much it hurt. Then the cracks started showing. Slowly at first. She'd come home late, smell like someone else's cologne, phone glued to her hand. I'd ask innocent questions. How was your day? And she'd snap, accuse me of not trusting her, call me paranoid, controlling. Every time I brought it up, she'd cry, say I was ruining us, and I'd end up apologizing, holding her while she sobbed, promising I'd be better. God, I was such an idiot. The gym obsession hit next. 5, 6 nights a week. She'd come home flushed, hair damp, that glow on her skin that I hadn't seen in months. I'd try to touch her and she'd push me away. I'm tired, Alex. But her eyes were alive in a way they hadn't been with me in forever. The girls' trip started. Toronto, New York, Miami. Always with her coworker Emily. I'd see Emily's Instagram stories, parties, clubs, and Sarah was never in them. My stomach would knot up, but I'd tell myself I was crazy, that I was the problem. I started losing sleep, losing weight. I'd lie awake next to her, listening to her breathe, wondering what I'd done wrong, why I wasn't enough anymore. Then came that night in November 2018, the night that broke me. Sarah was out at another client dinner. I couldn't sleep again. Grabbed her iPad to check the forecast. Our accounts were synced. Messages was open. And there it was. Hundreds of texts to a guy named Ryan. Not just flirting, full-on graphic, soul-crushing filth. Photos I can't unsee. Videos. Plans to meet up that weekend while I was supposed to be out of town for work. She'd been sleeping with him for 14 months. Her boss's spoiled rich kid's son. I read them all. Every single one. She called me boring. Said I was safe, predictable. That Ryan made her feel young again. Alive. There were messages laughing about how easy it was to fool me. How I'd never suspect. One text stopped my heart. Once I get the promotion you're helping me with, I'll leave him. He's served his purpose. I sat there in the dark until dawn, tears streaming down my face, rereading everything until the words blurred. I wanted to die. I honestly thought about it, walking out into the Montreal winter and just disappearing. But something shifted inside me that night. The pain turned into something colder, harder. I wasn't going to let her destroy me. I started gathering evidence like my life depended on it, because it did. Screenshots, backups, cloud drives only I could access. I installed a voice-activated recorder in her car, legal in Quebec. Listened to her moaning his name on speakerphone. Heard her laughing with Emily about how pathetic I was. Every word was gasoline on the fire building inside me. I hired a private investigator. Got photos of them checking into hotels. Receipts from dinners charged to our joint card. Proof of quote-unquote business trips that were just weekends screwing in New York. And through it all, I played the perfect husband. Cooked her favorite meals, brought home flowers, held her when she pretended to feel guilty and cried on my shoulder. She thought she had me wrapped around her finger. Then she got pregnant, told me with tears in her eyes, said it was our miracle. I held her while she smiled that same smile that used to light up my world. I got a prenatal paternity test, non-invasive. Blood from her, swab from me. The results came back on a Tuesday morning. Probability of paternity, 0%. It was Ryan's. I didn't cry that day. I didn't feel anything except pure, icy rage. That was the moment I decided to go nuclear. I met with the most ruthless divorce attorney in the city, the kind who eats cheating spouses for breakfast. We built a case that was airtight. Infidelity, financial misconduct, fraud. I quietly separated finances, moved assets, protected everything that was mine before her. I found Ryan's girlfriend online and anonymously sent her everything. She posted it all, tagged his entire family. The fallout was immediate. His parents cut him off. His world started crumbling. Sarah got her big promotion. VP of marketing, huge raise, company car. She was flying high, talking about buying a bigger house. I waited until Christmas Eve. Family gathered. Her parents, mine, siblings, kids running around. Sarah glowing with her fake pregnancy joy. After dinner, I stood up. I have something to share with everyone. I connected my laptop to the TV, hit play. Every text, every photo, the paternity results in big, bold letters. The room went dead silent. Sarah screamed it was fake, that I'd photoshopped everything. Her father, big shot lawyer, read through it all and turned on her with a look I'd never forget. My mom was sobbing. My dad held my shoulder like I was the one breaking. I had the process server outside, handed her the divorce papers in front of everyone. She collapsed, begged, screamed, called me a monster. I just looked at her and said, "You did this to yourself." The divorce was brutal. Judge saw all the evidence, awarded me the house, most of the savings, 0 alimony. She got to keep her precious promotion for about 3 months. I'd anonymously tipped off the agency's board about the embezzlement Ryan and his dad were running. Internal investigation found millions missing. Company imploded, mass layoffs. Sarah's name was poison in the industry. No one would touch her. Ryan faced criminal charges, took a plea, did time. Sarah lost everything: job, reputation, family support. Ended up in a crappy one-bedroom, drowning in legal debt. She tried contacting me for years, emails, calls from blocked numbers, begging for forgiveness, saying she made a mistake, that she still loved me. I never responded. Went full no contact. I moved to Halifax in 2020, started over. Therapy helped a lot. Learned to trust again. Met someone real last year. Kind, honest, makes me laugh like I haven't in decades. We're talking about starting a family. Sarah? Last I heard through mutual friends, she's still struggling. Alone. Regrets eating her alive. I don't feel bad. Not even a little. If you're reading this and going through the same hell, listen to me. It hurts like nothing else on earth, but you will survive this. Gather your proof, protect yourself, and when the time is right, make them feel every ounce of pain they caused you, because sometimes the only justice is the nuclear kind.
That's all, folks. I hope that you enjoyed that story. Do not forget to like, subscribe, and enable notifications for my channel. See you next time, people.